Welcome to Siquijor, the magical island, the island of witches and witchcraft. It's a very special place here in the Philippines. It's known as the Healing Island.
While many Filipinos travel to this island specifically to seek out a healer, others stay away because of the stories they've heard.
And there are also a lot of stories, a lot of legends regarding this island.
According to those stories, malicious witches and vampire-like creatures haunt the island's dense jungles. Locals also report seeing a ghost ship that appears every day at dawn.
I'm here to find some of these witches, hopefully meet them and get an energy cleansing. And I'm here at a very special place. This behind me here, this is the Enchanted tree. And there is also a fish spa right here where you can get your feet cleansed. So before I'm gonna hopefully find one of the witches, I will cleanse my feet right here. So here we have the Enchanted tree and here's the fish spa pond. It seems to be a very local place and some of these fish look actually pretty big, so let's go down and have a look. So I'd say let's go in. Here we have all the fishes. Oh wow, so they're picking off the dead skin now. And this tree here is a very special tree because according to legend, spirits live here, and if you have to confess something, if you... Oh my god, these fish actually hurt. I don't think they only eat the dead skin, they bite off my flesh. But if you have to confess something, you can go here, turn towards the tree, speak out your confession, what you want to apologize for, and your sins will be forgiven, according to legends. So I have some insect bites here, and the fish really seem to like these bites. It actually kind of hurts, I have to say. This is like not a very relaxing spa. They're waiting here like to eat my flesh. They don't only eat like the dead skin, they will eat your flesh. They have a little feast down here, these little assholes. That's a huge one here. Okay, I think that's enough. This like actually really hurts. So this guy gives out some potions over there, I think. You rub it in your face and it will heal colds, help you to cool down in the heat probably, I don't know. Oh my god! This place is also a mosquito breeding ground, so let's get out of here. There's a little gift shop right here and you can get like little voodoo dolls and evil eyes. They're also selling potions, I think. Let's see if we can find one. Yeah, over there. So here we have some potions. A love potion. So never bring this to a funeral or to a cemetery. I don't know what's gonna happen if you do. It doesn't say, but yeah, I'm gonna stay away from these potions. So I got bitten by a lot of mosquitoes, as if I didn't have enough mosquito bites already. But now it's time to drive into the mountains to hopefully find the witches or energy healers, how we should call them, since witch has a pretty negative association nowadays. And there's not much information online, so we just have to drive to the mountains and ask around to hopefully find one. We arrived to a town in the mountains. It is super local. There's a church over here. And now I think we're gonna have to ask locals to find a healer. Let's hope we can find one. Healer.
Yeah,
Do you know
one just there. So
over there?
yeah, so
Yeah.
he's the oldest healer of the town here,
Yeah.
the village. So you go straight. It's like a U road.
Okay.
It's in the middle of the U.
Okay, perfect.
It's Vicente. His name is
Vicenti?
Vicente.
Vicenti.
Vicente.
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course, no problem.
Bye bye. So there was a random foreigner chilling with the locals and she told us to go this way. Vicenti is his name. So this island here is also called the island of no return, and that is mainly because a lot of people that come here decide to never leave again, and that might have happened with this foreigner lady over there. She probably came here for healing and just decided to live here because look around, it's just beautiful. It's paradise. Who wouldn't want to live here? That is really peaceful.
Hello.
Hi,
Where are you going?
we're looking for Vicenti,
Vicente?
the healer.
I will fix you. Come on.
Thank you so much.
Where is your...
And next to the church. We didn't know which way to go, so we parked all the way over there.
You can sit there.
Okay.
I think that's the healer's house over there. So there are some signs here, but still I don't think I would have ever found that because it's really in the middle of the jungle. This place is located in the middle of the mountains, so luckily the temperatures are actually quite good and not nearly as bad as other parts of the island.
So we're waiting now until it's our turn. There's some other people in there waiting to see the healer because it's very common for Filipinos to travel here to Siquijor Island for the healing rituals, for getting healed. And everyone else here has traveled from other parts of the Philippines here to see the healer. And yeah, it's a very cute town, very local. You hear all the roosters. They have a lot of roosters here for the cockfights, so you hear them crying everywhere. So we're in here now and waiting for the healer. I'm a bit nervous.
First, the healer Vicenti covered me in a blanket. Then he placed a pot underneath the blanket in which he burned different herbs and flowers collected from the jungle. The smoke filled the air underneath the blanket while the healer was mumbling words in a foreign language. During the ritual, I could feel how my heart rate and body temperature increased. I also felt kinda lightheaded, which you can argue is due to the bad energies leaving my body. From a more scientific point of view though, I'd say it's rather due to the lack of oxygen because I inhaled so much smoke. I did feel kinda relaxed though for the rest of the day. When the ritual was done, Vicenti's daughter helped him to remove the blanket and the coals. The healer also gave me a hand reading in the end, which turned out to be surprisingly positive. He promised me I'd have a long life and I'd get rich eventually, so I'm really excited how that will turn out.
I just left the healer and that was actually really intense, so I don't know if it was like a placebo. I don't think it was. I do kind of believe in energies and that sort of stuff, but yeah, I really could feel I really could feel the bad energies leaving my body, especially when he put the smoke underneath me. Before that he was like whispering something I didn't understand what it was. It was probably not in English, but yeah, it was actually like really intense. I have to say I didn't expect that at all. the whole setting was just very, very spiritual, very, yeah, very intense.